Vito, 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 Vito. Okay, you're making me hit the wrong buttons today. Hey, I know you couldn't wait. He was practicing with me. Okay, go on your bed. Okay, easy. That was in there hard. Oh yeah. All right, next one. Next one. The highlight of our day and show. Right there. Okay, okay. What are you doing? I need a new phone. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's get up to the top. Oh, there's 60 degrees. It's moving on up to the big time, to a deep, and there he is. Number 39, now entering the, are you ready? The game. Paw, so you take your time this time. Thank you. Okay. We moved in from one treat to two treats. I don't know how that happened. Thank you. God bless you too, everyone. Thank you. Thank you very much. Is it Dindo or is it Dindo? And there's the bushwhacker, Patty Joe, Cinnamon Girl. What is she doing? She's making peach cobbler. What do you mean another big snow event coming tonight? What do you mean? Oh, Cinnamon Girl, don't make me crawl underneath the desk. Oh my God, snow. Don't. Did you hear her? Snow. What are you doing, Mikey Ikey? There it is, Tindo. Okay. And there's Mom. I shared you. Don't you remember when you started your platform? Who was the first one to share you? Uncle Tindo. I'll take care of you, Pain Lake Pain. You're all set. I got you, my man. Hope you're feeling better. Fight the good fight, Goomba. Okay. You guys are coming on the crate. David James. I make that drama fun. Dave, you got to have a little bit of that. Well, you know us over here. When you're suffering from it, Dave, you got to put some fun to it. It's a tough road. You want to see Vito? Here he comes. Here's the superstar right coming in now for another treat. Could I help you? Patty Joe says, I want to see Vito. And there he is. Say hi. Jesus, we better talk. Talk to Patty. Patty says, hi, Vito. Talk to me, Vito face. Vito Vachucci. Say, Vito Vachucci, talk to me. Ciccone. Okay. Where's Enzo? Ciccone. Eyes on the prize. I know. Everything's in twos. I don't know how we moved to twos. Oh, let me get that nose. Oh. We share the same snot rag. Okay. I know Tommy Stiggs loves that. We share the same snot rag, me and Vito. What the fuck did I tell you? Oh, Patty, what can I tell them? He kisses women, I kiss. What can I tell that guy? 3 is the magic number, and here he is. Okay. One day, Patty, James is gonna come out missing an ear. One day he might have half his nose, maybe half a lip one day. And then the camera, you'll see Shelby with his ear in his beak. Fuck you, James. Fuck you, James. I got your ear. James. James, there's your godfather. I'm making porridge. Oh, I'm not even going to ask. You're making porridge? What do you have? What's her name coming over? What the little Miss Hubbard sat on a tubert eating her porridge. I don't even know the song. Wait, poor Mother Hubbard sat in her cupboard eating her porridge too. I think that's the fucking song. You know what? This ain't a romper room with Gucci. She needs 44. Look at this maniac. 44 to 38. What do you mean? You have no defense in the game right now. Mikey Ike, you have no defense in this game right now. It's all offense. I love it. I love it. The fight me get. I know, pain. And the older we get, you know what? Dean Dude must be getting old, real old and soft over here because it hurts when I watch them videos, Pain. It hurts, Dean. It does. It does. I never thought I'd be what is it? An advocate? An avocado? An advocate for this stuff at 61. But, the maturity, the wisdom, the love, it's like, now I know how my father felt. He despised boxing. He loved fighting. He just, as far as me, he never wanted to see me fighting. All that, just crazy. And it's the same thing. I'm with Enzo right now. I'm like, yeah, okay. One thing you'll never be is a fighter. Over my dead body. Watch the kid be the fucking UFC championship, the lightweight fucking champion. Shut up, Dean Dude. Shut up. Oh. I can't wait to pick him up Saturday. I can't wait to kiss his haircut and bite his hair and his toes. Patty, please. I can't. I never thought this. I never thought you could miss something. I never thought you could go this ballistic, Patty. Patty, help. Patty, help me. That's why I love this lady. Well, Dean, do you know what? You make out with the fucking dog. You swap spit with him. What's the difference if you share a snot rag? I love your way of thinking, Patty Joe. If my father was here to see this, oh my God. my father was here to see this, me and this dog. And they're okay, you're not late today. If Stony, where's Stony Tony right now? Yes, she is. Shelby is a very sweet lady. What the hell happened in your show today? Mama Tindu called and everything went black. Oh, Sad, I forgot about your show today. Blame Mama Tindu on that one. Yes. I agree, you. I agree, Mikey. You know what, Mikey? There's no way you could bet this game under. There's no way God's. How do you bet this Super Bowl under? Whatever it is. Forget about it. One of these teams are going to score over 40 points themselves. Look at Maguchi, 30-17. Cinnamon Girl says, I'm going straight up Dindu with the Patriots. Why is he barking? No, I didn't see that. You know what, Osada? What, Dante Wilder go off about Tyson Fury cheating? No, I didn't see that one. See, that's what I get. I had to get Mama's phone call. Kiss his haircut. Ask Tommy Stiggs. He is the most adorablest thing on the planet right now. Gianni, if I could only, I'd send you a picture immediately. Adorable. I got him in the chair in Disney with this. I told him, you better bring me back every strand of that hair. There better not be one blonde lock missing. I got him counted. I can't wait. He called me this morning at 5:30. It's 6 too, during Tommy's show too. I think he knows when Tommy's on. Vito's toes, I kiss his toes all the time too and bite his toes. Grateful 11:11. I can't say I want to bite your toes. Enzo's like this. There, Papa. He's got his toes wiggling and everything. Wait, Gianni, Grateful, Cinnamon. I told him I got a haircut. So in the phone, I show my bald head. He comes, he kisses and licks my head on the phone. I said, girls, what's he doing? And my wife is losing it over there, laughing so hard. If you guys would hear the way he says firecracker right now, it sure doesn't sound like firecracker. Oh, how far behind is he? Oh, my Lord, I must be buried. Please thank Mama Tindu for calling. She called right at the wrong time, you. Oh, he hasn't come. Gianni, your song is on. He hasn't come yet today. I'm still waiting. Right. Huh? Fluffy, how about that haircut, Fluffy? Tommy's seen it. I got to get him into modeling, that kid. Look at this sick bastard. I love you. Skipper, grazie, Skipper. I don't only keep it on the electricity unit. Johnny, he looks 3-4 years older. It's amazing. It's like you can see his whole head and everything, and his face now, no hair. I love it. I can't wait to grab that head of his. Oh, you got to wait a second. You had 7 treats. Okay, that's right. 4.5 and 45. How could you not go over 45? Wow, wow. You would lose it. Fireworks or firecracker, you know what it sounds like? Fuck a cracker. Fuck a cracker. Oh, I said stop. Oh, fuck a cracker. I said stop telling them to say firecracker. That's all he's got to do is go to school and say firecracker. Back to school. Oh, grateful you would lose it. They left. So don't make him say that. I didn't even look at the uniforms. There must be cool scientific psychology. Oh, scientific and psychology, she said. Oh, I can't wait to see these uniforms. Donna's doing it. How are you, love? There she is, sweet peas, ready to go over there. It's plugged in right now. Yes, it's plugged in. How does it sound any better? So Cinnamon's like, ah. Does it sound a little bit better? I don't know. That's all I got is this 30-pound head on my lap right now. All right, let's get into this terrible thing called brain damage, trauma. Do they actually know what they're doing to themselves? Do they actually know what this causes? And over the last year, I've seen my favorite fighters from the 60s, 70s. They're all bedridden. 90% of them are in wheelchairs. They can't talk. There's 3-4 people around them helping them. 3/4 of them are broke. I mean, it's got to be the worst profession in the world. Once you sit back and realize what it does do to you, and these poor UFC guys don't have a chance, a standing, living chance in the world. I just seen a little documentary on the Japanese guy, the giant Yokomoto, who fought Don Fry. That classic UFC fight back in the day. The guy's bedridden. He can't even talk. His mouth's to the side of his face. I mean, I was like, oh my God. Jesus, and that was 30 years ago, where these guys were in their 20s and 30s. Okay. They don't even have a chance to get the golden years in. But it's just terrible. It's just terrible. Oh, disaster. Him too, David James. I'm glad you're here right now. They sold Tommy Hearns' house. He didn't even know they were selling the fucking house. I think they sold his house. I have to still watch that full documentary, David. They sold the house without him even knowing. He couldn't even calculate what was going on. Here is a guy, at one time, the whole city of Detroit mortgaged him, bet their mortgages on this guy. Okay. That's how tough he was. Tommy the Hitman Hearns. Okay. The Pepino Cuevas fight. Pepino was from Mexico. I'll never forget it. He was the champion. He never stood a chance. When he left Mexico, he never stood a chance to win this fight. This guy. He was one of my favorites too. And Tommy Hearns just annihilated him in the first couple rounds. And that auditorium went ballistic. Ballistic. Everybody in Detroit bet their houses on him. But that's what a icon Tommy Hearns is. And look at them all now. It's just, look at Muhammad Ali. Anybody learned anything? Oh, I mean, a lot of them fighters. I could go on and on. I don't want to bore everybody, but terrible. It's a terrible profession. And you never thought of that. People are like, this guy's flipping. People that know things, he's flipped his lid. He must have flipped his lid. Okay. No, Gianni, yes. It's terrible. What I'm going through right now, it's the start of it. It's nuts. It's nuts. I can feel every symptom of it. That's big news right there. Matt Polak is in the building. Big news. Polak. A lot of people don't understand Polak. Gabisha. Thank you, Sir Edwin. Thank you very much. Appreciate your feedback all the time. Everybody's saying hello, Edwin. Everybody. Yeah, there you go. There you go, G. There you go. Donna says, Edwin, we haven't met yet, but hello, Edwin. Donna's doing it, Edwin. Great people. Drop the link. Let me drop that link, baby. My Polak. What the hell is this stuff up here? Yeah, this is what I'm looking forward to. I got it. Get down to some business. Let me take a time out here. We're already 25 minutes in. That's my favorite avatar too, right there. Where is he today? Where is he? Oh, this one up and down, off the bed. Right, Maguchi, right. All right, hang on. Now I get Polak. Let me unplug. I'm all set. Can you hear me?
I could hear you.
Can you hear me?
Okay,
good.
Me?
I could hear you good too. Yes, sir.
So we lost a good man today. After 35 years in the can, he got 1 year in the street.
All right, that's what I wanted to know. How long was he in the streets for? A year? Okay. Yeah, I know.
He came home in 2024, and here we are in 2025, and he died. He was living in Las Vegas. Magooch could talk more on him. But I think they're related somehow. He could talk more on him, but fucking crazy. You know what I mean? It's really crazy when you think about it.
I know, kiddo. I know. And then like we're in a different ballpark. We're talking. We're in a different ballpark about the whole situation.
Yeah, it's a friend of mine just called me and asked me if I knew. I says, nah. I said, I didn't hear nothing. I says, as a matter of fact, I just got a comment from a friend of mine, and he didn't mention it.
Right.
And I looked it up, and there it was that he passed away. One half of the twins.
Right. Is this brother still alive?
Not really. No. Not really too sure.
I know. I think he passed. I want to say he passed, but I'm not sure about it. So.
Well, I know Patty was killed. I know that.
Right.
I know Joey did 35 years. So it's
right.
Put the comments up. Can you put the comments up so I can see the comments?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I got, like Magooch said, he beat stomach cancer twice in the can. I didn't know that. Oh,
yeah, he was sick. He got stabbed in a bar fight or something. He had breathing problems. Magoosh, jump into the chat
No.
if you're out there.
Come on, Magooch, if you want to come up.
Yeah. Listen, no, I was thinking about these donation things, right? So listen to this, right? So basically we have the same people who come on every night, right?
Yes.
So if everybody at the end of the week donated $3, it would
Right.
kind of like help your platform. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
right.
So
you
let's just say we got 25 people, right? Every night that
Right,
come
right.
into the chat. They're basically the same people. The same thing, and the same goes for Tommy Stiggs' chat too. So at the end of the week, if everybody just threw $3, just think about what that would do for your platform and for Enzo and for Tommy with his coffee and all that other stuff, you know? Because
right. You're right.
I donate $4.99. I donate $4.99. But
I
if
know.
everybody just did it every week, it's $3, $6, $9, it's $12 a month. I mean, if you can't afford $12 a month, you take time every night, 7:30. You're on the 7:30 my time anyway.
Right.
You're on the show. You know, it's just
it's work. It's work. It is, Paul. I call it, it's work. We hustle. We're ballers. Absolutely. Yes. That's what I've said since day one. You know.
Yeah. Gianni got a comment here. He says Santa wasn't his brother.
Right.
We know that. We know Santa
right.
wasn't his brother. They have two different last names.
I'm always putting them together as the Gemini twins. You know?
Yeah, of course. Everybody recognizes them as that, but we know they wasn't brothers. Anthony Center and Joey Testa. And then there was Patty Testa, who they wind up clipping too, you know.
They clipped Patty, right.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? It's part of our history. You know what I mean, Paul?
It's life. You know what I mean? I got foxes outside my window. They come to eat. I feed them every night. They just came and had their meal.
Maguchi said another day he's in the towel going in the shower right now. All right, brother.
Okay, no problem, Maguchi. We'll see you when you get here for sure.
Yeah, we're here anytime.
Yeah, where's Tommy Stiggs?
I don't know where. I think he's pretending to work right now. Where is he? Where's Little Bull? Little Bull always says, "Is he pretending to work?"
Yeah, so guys, think about what I said about these donations. Like every week, just somebody throwing $3. You know, if we were all here, it's a big deal. You know what I mean? It helps Tommy. It helps Thingdo get his we make our college fund, and it helps Tommy with his coffee talk. This is not play. Guys take time out of their day every day. I go to work, and these guys go to work, and they actually come home and take time to do this on YouTube to give us some knowledge, entertainment, whatever you want to call it, you know?
Right. Hey, people don't understand. We have a quota that we have to hit before we even get paid every month.
Yeah, I know. And Donna's doing it. She just got 1,000 subscribers.
Yes. Yeah.
So what puzzles me? How many subscribers you got, Dingo?
I just turned 313 the other day.
So you got over 3. You got 3,000 subscribers. Can you imagine if the 3,000 subscribers every month gave you $1?
I know.
I think Tommy's at 6,000 and change. Can you imagine if all his subscribers just gave $1 a month?
Right.
So who are all these fucking people? Who are all these people?
I wish I knew you.
Tommy, come on in. Drop into the conversation.
Drop the link. Let me drop the link for that. Pop that mud on the Mia. Hang on. Okay. Come on, Fluffy, get up. Yeah, we're at 31.3. Thank you,
Can you imagine if everybody gave you $1 at the end of the month?
I know. I would be all right.
We could send Enzo to Harvard. Jesus Christ.
Oh, all right. Take your time. You got a minute.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's always doing something. He's probably checking the Cadillacs.
or checking his numbers. He
He's
might have
giving
a
it.
10 piece in there.
He's giving it a cold start. Whatever he's doing. Come on, Gianni, get up there, Gianni. Don't be afraid. Come on up and let's talk about it, buddy.
Polak's going to get everybody up here soon. I
Sooner or
love it.
later, I got to catch up with Joe D. I got to go into London. I got to catch up with Joe D for sure.
Oh, yes. Yep. I know this.
I had a rough week this week in my job wise, boy. A lot of people going down, a lot of people getting sick.
Really?
Jesus
Really?
Christ. Yeah.
That's terrible. I know you put a lot into that. I know.
Some days I take it home with me, and it's like
Sure.
not good,
It's tough. I know.
I'm supposed to park the car, shut the car off, and then just come in but sometimes I take it in the door with me,
I know. Well, you know what? You deal with health. You deal with them
Yeah.
health problems every day, and that's a matter of life and death.
I sent Joe D 2 pictures of what happened this week with me.
Okay.
And he couldn't believe it. He says, Polak, he says, you're doing a really, really good thing. I mean, I'll kick it out there. I walked into the house. I found this guy that I take care of. He was on the floor, covered in shit from head to toe. I mean, the carers were there. They says we called the ambulance. I said, you called the ambulance. I says, let's get a fucking bucket and some washcloths and clean this man up. We're not leaving him on the floor till the ambulance gets here. I says, what are you out of your fucking mind? I says, let's get to work over here. This is your fucking job. Get to work.
Goddamn right.
I do spot checks on people. You know what I mean? A lot of my clients have carers. And when I go, I do a spot check on the carers. And I walk in the fucking door and the guy's laying on the floor covered in fucking shit. And I'm like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, the officer said, I don't care what the officer said. You will get washcloth. You get hot water. You get this man clean before the ambulance gets here. And that bothered me. It bothered me a great deal, I
don't blame you. Well, see, that's old school shit there. Those are soldiers. You don't wait for help. You get into it. You clean the fucking guy up.
Yeah,
exactly.
I understand there's like insurance policies and things like that where, you're not supposed to move. Okay, I get that part. You can't pick them up until the paramedics get there, all that. But you're going to leave a guy laying in fucking shit? The paramedics didn't come for 3 fucking hours. I had to stay there 3 hours with the guy. What do you want him to lay there in fucking shit?
Unbelievable. I totally agree. I totally agree with what you did.
Yeah. I wigged out, and then I came home, and I was just like, I sent Joe D the pictures. I says, Joe, says, how the fucking people just leave a guy on the floor? Like they expected him to just lay there covered in fucking shit from head to toe? No.
Where's the integrity? Right. Where's the integrity of being a human? You don't let another human do that.
So I sent them before pictures and after pictures. Like when I walked in, I took a picture of the situation. And then what I made them do and how he was for when the ambulance people came, the paramedics came. And when they fucking showed up, 2 females came up and they couldn't even get him off the floor. I had to do it myself. So it was a waste of 3 fucking hours.
Wow.
Yeah. Tommy, how are you, buddy?
Did I get sent for?
Huh?
Did I get sent for?
Yep.
Yeah, you got sent for, yes. And it's a good thing you showed up. Otherwise, you would have had a problem. You would have to stay in tonight.
Tell him, Polak. Tell him this.
So, Tommy, we were talking about subscribers, right?
Uh-huh.
So, I think you're in the 6,000 range, right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, so if everybody gave you $1 a month, you'd be doing fucking pretty good.
Oh my God, that would be incredible.
Wow. You got 6,000 subscribers. Everybody that comes in every day during your chat, sometimes I have to miss because I'm at work. But you know, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm here religiously.
Yeah.
But if let's just say, I know we get 30 people in the chat in the morning. At the end of the month, if everybody threw in $3,
Right.
I mean, it helps. That would help you with your platform.
Yep.
You know,
it
with
would.
your
But
StreamYard, with your microphones, with this, that, and whatever else you do. This is like a job for you guys. You know, I know you do it out of the kindness of your heart, but it's definitely a job.
it's
You know?
it's something else.
Yes,
You
I
know,
agree. I agree.
So in reality, we are not, but we are supposed to be what is called a content creator. And what a content creator is supposed to get paid from is the views and the ad revenue, which means your content should be okay. Mercedes Benz, you know, Mercedes wants to put a commercial on your channel, or you know, that's how we're really supposed to earn, and
Yeah.
then you have the donations part. The unfortunate part with me, to be honest with you, Polak, the unfortunate part with me is every single show I do is demonetized. I copyright claim every single show to bring a good show, so I get no money from my live shows at all. Zero. I am
Exactly.
totally locked
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
So
That's because
some of
you
the
don't.
other videos,
That's because you don't get commercials in between your shows, right?
I just want to give a good show,
Yep.
and unfortunately, the copyright stuff that I use is part of that show that we do together, our
Right.
show. I don't,
Right.
so I choose to
Yeah.
demonetize every show in order to bring good product.
So
So
basically,
yes, a nice
so
hit off would be, yeah, would be appreciated.
well, Tommy, think of
And
it this way, right? Think of it this way, right? So you because I've seen we're going back and forth with subscribers. Donna's doing it, just got 1,000 subscribers. Ding Du's got 3,000 subscribers. You got 6,000 subscribers. Who are all these people? If everybody just gave $1 at the end of the month, Donna would make $1,000. You'd make $6,000. Ding Dong would
Right.
make $3,000. I mean, but let's get fucking real here. Well, you know what? Who are all these people? Are they fucking robots or are they just nosy people? I don't understand. I really
It's
don't. I can't
YouTube.
figure it out.
Polak, I agree with you 1,000%. I mean, and I thank you for saying it because, I mean, that's such a gray area, you know, on here and
well,
everything. But
Listen,
you're right.
it's up to the viewers.
Listen,
It's up to
I
the
tell you
viewers
what-
to feel that it's up to the viewers like yourself that do they feel we are worthy of a donation? Are we giving them? You know, a lot of people think, oh, I don't need to. They're getting entertainment. So, do they feel that we are worthy of a dollar, $3, $5? 90%,
Listen,
95,
listen,
97% of the people do not give anything. They
listen to
just,
me.
I don't know if you
Listen.
call it taking it for granted, but they just don't give anything. And, you know, that's just the way it is.
Listen to me. I always once a month, twice a month. I always drop 4 pounds, $4.99. But that's just me. I don't care about money. I never cared about money. Money comes, money goes. Sometimes I hate money. Sometimes I love money. But I just can't figure out. We have the same crew every day. If everybody just at the end of the month gave $1, $2, $3, is it going to break their bank? I don't keep breaking nobody's bank.
Now here's another great point.
Listen,
Polak.
I used to tip the toll guy when they first started the Staten Island going over the Staten Island Bridge when they put the toll, it was a quarter. I used to give the guy $1 and tell him keep the fucking change. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, this is not playtime. Everybody comes on, they comment. Everybody has a good time. We laugh, we joke. We're like a little bit of a community here. Hey, guys, fucking donate. Donate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Give a little bit. Doesn't hurt. $1, $2. Every little bit helps. I know these guys. I know Tommy don't want to ask for it. I know Dingo don't like to ask for it. But I'm telling you, fucking donate.
Well, I had something right before I was cutting you off. I had something good in the narrative. And don't forget, and a lot of you see it, 90% of yous. A lot of fazools comes out of Dindu's pockets over here.
100%.
You know, Polak, I donate, I cash app, I got records. Mod on. Dindu pays the piper too over here.
100%. And Tommy too. He does the same thing. But
I know.
you know, everybody's got to jump on board over here because, you know, in life,
right?
We don't. Freedom isn't free. We all know that. Tommy gets up 7 o'clock in the morning and puts the show out. You go to work. You come home. I think it's 2:30 over there now or something. Whatever time it is.
3 o'clock.
You're like clockwork. You're on over here at 7:30.
Right.
So it's almost like a second job.
Yes.
If you understand, you know.
Yes.
So,
and like Tommy used to say, if you love doing your job, it's not a fucking job.
Exactly.
Right? Thank you. Yeah. I kill myself all day long. Yeah. I don't think about YouTube till the ride home. I come home, my shower, I get my all dinner plans, I jump on the computer to unwind, vent, and everybody's here enjoying it. So
exactly. And it is enjoyable because we don't allow fucking drama in the house. You know what I mean? I see James is over there listening in the background. James, you're hiding out in the background in England?
How you doing, Polak? You all right?
Yeah, Polak is all right, James. We doing all right.
How we doing? How you doing, team dude? Tommy? Is who else is that? Is that Starter? On the panel. How you doing? You all right? I'm just
back there.
Yeah.
You're just listening, right, James? James, I see you're always donating too.
No, that's exactly. No, I do my bit. I chip in. I make sure that they get something. They get rewarded. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. If everyone did that bit, it takes the pressure off. So
100% it takes the pressure. And listen, my channel is my channel. I just fucking hate rats. Everybody knows I hate rats. I put up the kids. I put up little videos of my daughters, my son, whatever I find amusing. I ain't looking for money. I don't need money. I'm fine. I'm comfortable. Sometimes I hate money. Sometimes I like money. But my YouTube channel ain't a job. My YouTube channel is just when I feel like posting, I just post. When I see something I like or I want to put a message out there, I put the message out. I'm not asking for money, but I do it at my convenience. You guys do it as a job. It's like, I'm not going to say it's a job. You do it out of the kindness of your heart. 7 o'clock in the morning, Tommy, bang, he's on. Dindu, same thing, bang, he's on. You know what I mean? So, you know,
listen
guys, I don't want to sound like
something.
I'm telling you. I don't want to sound like I'm telling you what to do, to donate or anything. But
you're good. You're good.
Let's take it into consideration what these guys do for us, and fucking kick up, however you want to put it.
Let me explain something. Let me explain one more aspect of it, so you guys do have an understanding of it. I think Dindu started to touch on it, but. You know, all the donations that do come in, if we don't get over $100, we get zero. If we get $99, hold on, let me finish. If we get $99.50, we get zero. We are obligated as partners with YouTube to bring in. We're supposed to hustle enough to bring in at least $100 to YouTube before we get $1, and then it's 40%.
Yeah.
So we have if you guys donate and we make $99, we're dead that month. We get no money. If we get 100, if we get 120, we get we get something.
I was going to say, Tommy, you know, obviously with regards to us being in the UK, we can't use Cash App. So that's why other things like PayPal and things like that, if we send it to you, we know you get 100% of it. So
That's correct. That's correct.
You know what? Here's a great point. Here's a great point right here. Some channel owners need to be here every day. If they miss a day or two, it will affect them. Perfect thing. If Dean do ever miss 2, 3, 4 days not coming, I would forget all of you. I would forget.
Not only that, hold on. You have to remain active. They'll take it from you.
Yeah.
If we don't, so Pollock, let me add another component to what we go through. If we're not active on here, they will take the monetization away. You have to be continuously doing content. They'll swipe it out right from. If I miss 3 days, they'll take everything. Not 3 days, but I'm not being literal. But if we just get monetized real quick, and then we stop doing content, they will take it from us. They will demonetize your whole channel.
Demonetize you.
We're obligated to do content, and we're obligated to work to get at least $100 every month before we see $1.
So
it's content plus
I'm
the
using
hustle.
that for an example. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm good. I just want to
I was just about to say, right, if you're not going to run ads through your shows, right, and make money, I'll turn the money button off. I'll get PayPal, buy me a coffee, and all those things set up, and then just take the money in that way. If it's if you're going to take it via donations, because that way, then you don't have to give 40-50%. You'll get pretty much all the money. Be better off doing it that way.
Look, it's better off that way. But I got to be quite honest with you. YouTube gives us this platform literally for free. We choose to incur these costs that we have. But otherwise, they are entitled to their 40%. I have no problem with them taking that. They're giving us a place to make money. The rest of it is up to us. There's no investment for money of us involved if we don't want it to be. But we have to do content.
I get it. They need the money. They do need the money for the platform. But what way I look at it though, if I'm pinging you £25, £30 a month, right?
Yeah.
Each. Yep. Yeah, and then let's say what that works out. It's 1.3. So let's say it's roughly, I don't know, $36. So something like that. Then what you're saying to me is that you're probably only really going to see about 10 to 15 of that.
Absolutely.
Which is shocking, really.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
But like I said, James, they're giving us a free platform. They're really giving us a free platform. I mean, there's no money investment. We choose to have StreamYard. We choose to have these things. Now with the commercials.
Can I read you guys something?
We pay for StreamYard every month, of course. Absolutely, as a cost.
Yes.
Listen to this. This is from ChatGPT. It says 1% to 2% conversion is normal. So if you have 1,000 subs, you should expect to get 10 to 20 supporters, $10 to $20 a month if you're asking for $1 per supporter. It would take 10,000 subs to get $100 to $200 a month if everybody was going to donate $1, because you're only realistically going to get 1 to 2% of your subscribers to give you money. And then it also says never call it a donation. You should say something like $1, you're part of the inner circle, you're a founding supporter, or you're keeping the channel alive.
Well, that's just a manipulation. That's just a manipulation tactic. We know it's donations,
Yeah. I'm just,
Who's that talking?
Right.
Osada.
That's Osada.
How are you, Osada?
Good. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I'm okay, buddy.
So it is a grind, Polak. I'm surprised.
It's definitely a grind. I understand, but so Osada, so like in the morning, right? Like Tommy comes on, right? So we have like, I'm gonna say 31 of the same people every morning, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's on 7 days a week, Monday through Sunday. So at the end of the week, if everybody donated $3 out of those 31 people, right? So times that by 4, then he's meeting his goal there, right?
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
I think we all would do it too, Polak. I honestly do. I think it's just a matter of finding the reason to do it. You know what I mean? Like, when is the time?
Well, Asada, the reason to do it would be that Tommy is up at 7 o'clock every morning, and giving us what we want. You know,
Yeah.
you go into Tommy's chat, you feel better when you leave Tommy's chat. I know I do.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and we've all donated to Tommy's channel up here on the panel, and I think the thing is like, I mean, there's no easy answer, but maybe like because we all love Tommy so much that we would buy coffee mugs, we would buy hoodies and t-shirts, hats, anything that he offered, pins, anything like that we would buy. It's just like like we don't really think about it, I guess. I'm just trying to think about like we all donate, but then it's like you don't want to I don't know. It's just it's a weird thing,
Yeah.
I don't
So,
there's
well,
members.
Magooch
Okay,
just said something there. He says, once you get involved, you took it down. I couldn't read it, but he said something.
Hang on. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Oh, once you get involved in the promos, yes.
The checks start flying in. Look at Miss Brooklyn. See my Miss Brooklyn here? You see her on the table? Everywhere I go, she's with me, huh? What's the matter, young lady? Huh? What's the matter?
So let me explain to you real quick. Let me explain.
Beautiful.
So you were just saying the Monday to Sunday shows. Yes, I'm on there. I get absolutely zero money from all those shows. I don't get anything. I don't get $1 from any live show, except when
I send you $4.99, you don't get.
I get that. I get half of that. Yes, if I make 100 that month. If I don't make 100 that month, it's a waste.
So
Tommy,
but let me explain to you. Hold on. Let me finish real quick, and then I'm done with my aspect. Those shows that I do every single day, I don't make $1 from them at all. Zero. I'm on every day.
Except
I don't make
$1. You make
just
donations off this.
Exactly, because I demonetize the shows because of the content that I show, and I'm not complaining about that. And you don't even see me with my donation thing up. I'm just speaking.
Tommy, I've got a question so I understand, right? So if you, let's say in your month quota, you make $120, right? Do you get 40 or 50% of that 120, or do you get 50% of the $20 over the quota?
No, you get 50% of the 120. If you only make 99, you
don't get nothing. Right, gotcha.
Yeah. So that's as a content creator, that's supposed to be your job to do it, to get there,
Right. Now, like Tommy just said, a lot of you, I want you to follow what I'm saying here. Now, our live shows, everybody says, you make money on shorts, and no, you don't. I mean, these live shows are what keeps us going. It's what's keeping Dindu going, the donations. Because let me tell you why. Okay, we get paid, from our shorts and everything. I don't know how much, nothing. I mean, you got to have a ton of views. These people don't realize this. Now, our live shows, yes, the longer they are, you make people watch, you make money off the longer the shows. But you have to remember this. When we shut our shows down, by the time they monetize it is the next day. Now, you could have 500, 1,000, 2,000 views on that. But guess what? If that comes overnight as demonetized, you don't get nothing for all them views or nothing.
And you know what the sad part is?
But let me finish. The donations is what's keeping us alive.
Yeah, they don't take the donations when they demonetize you. They just take the ad revenue from you. Ad revenue.
So now,
like Sunday,
Dindu comes on. Let me finish. Dindu comes on with a show every day. Music to excite everybody. I don't have to. It excites me too. It gets me going. Now that song bucks up the whole show for me automatically. Now the next day when it comes back demonetized, Dindu's got to cut it out, fix it. And then the only credit I get is all those views after I fix it.
It's a job.
The beach. So there aren't many views after that sometimes. You got to keep it up there and it's got to build views then. But you don't understand. We don't get paid for all that immediately. No.
Well, we don't get paid for our shows because we show. Now, if Dindu or I or whoever does the show just pushes the button and talks, then the show will be monetized. But we like to add the vibe to the chat to the show. Like last night, I was showing The Godfather, or yesterday, I don't know when it was, showing like The Godfather scenes and some music. And every morning, I play music that goes along
Right.
with the person that I'm spotlighting. Listen. I get the email before my show was over that I'm demonetized on that show. I'm still going, and I get the email.
Yeah, but I understand that. You guys know that when I do a show, I like to do an intro and music at the beginning. I just like it. But obviously, for me, it's not monetized, so I just do it as a hobby. I like to do a little bit of a. It's how like a little bit of, I don't know, artwork, whatever you want to call it. It's just my way of obviously introducing a show, getting people in, and I like it.
Yeah, Osada, you see when you do the research, when you do the research, you say this is fucking crazy, right? When you look up when you do the research, you say these guys, it's nuts what they're doing, and there's nothing coming in.
So
When you look at what you're looking.
Cinnamon Girl just said
Yes.
that Venmo and Cash App, YouTube don't take. You guys get that.
That's right.
That's right. That's
Oh,
correct.
yeah.
But then
Get
Tommy
all of
just
that.
mentioned that he wants to keep the money button on because he thinks that obviously YouTube should get some money because they're providing the platform.
So,
That's why.
Well, you got to remember, if YouTube thinks, that you're shenangling them out of money, they will demonetize you immediately.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So to get back to what I said in the beginning, at the end of the month, because you this is done monthly with you guys, if everybody just threw $3 into your Cash App, it would definitely help.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
$1
Absolutely.
helps.
Right?
Absolutely. $1 turns into
you
$2, turns into $3. Absolutely.
So if you have 30 people that are regulars in your show, and 30 people at the end of the month throw $3 in, that's your money. That helps
Exactly.
you with your
Hold on. But you and I can't, from the UK, can't throw money into the Vimo or the Cash App.
Right.
I
muted.
put money in Ding Doo's Cash App from the UK.
Can
Hold
you?
on, let me read this real quick. It says this may help. This kind of speaks to this. It says public recognition. This is huge. Humans crave acknowledgement, so you should do one or more. Monthly community posts tagging your supporters, a supporters wall in video description, or one short thanking your supporters per month. So,
Well, we're a little different. We thank all day, every day, Osada. You know that. We thank all day.
Hold on.
But that makes sense though, because you people donate and they might get a thank you, but then it's kind of forgotten about. If there's like an actual permanent wall that people could look at, throughout the month.
Right.
Or something. Like maybe when you start your show up, it scrolls all the supporters through that month. Like a list of everybody that donated, something like that. I'm just saying.
Have you got
interesting?
Have you got a US phone then that's got the app on there? Because I've tried downloading the Cash App and it says it's not available in my region.
No, I don't have the. I'll tell you what happened. I have Vodafone. You know Vodafone, right?
Yeah.
My phone is from the UK, an Apple phone. But when I was in Turkey, I was trying to donate to Ding Doo and Tommy Stiggs, and I couldn't donate. It wouldn't let me donate. But I have no problem doing it from here, anywhere I am, even if I'm not connected to Wi-Fi or anything. Even if I'm sitting in the client's house, sometimes I got the volume off because I don't want to disturb the client. Yeah. And I just hit Cash App and I go $4.99 and boom, it goes. I see Tommy gets it. He thanks me. I see Ding Doo gets it. I get a heart from Ding Doo because he knows. Sometimes they're going through the scrolls, so they don't always get a chance to say thank you, but it always comes up with a heart or something.
Right. So you do it from an Apple. See, I try and do it from an Android in the UK.
Also, when I do donate, Delilah, Cinnamon Girl, they all like comment. They give a thumbs up, Polak, thumbs up, Polak. So I'm not looking to start a war here, guys. So just let's make this clear.
No, we're
conversating. What I'm trying to say is this, and I'll put it as bluntly as possible. At the end of the month, if everybody donated $3, if we have 30 people listening to Tommy's show, 30 people listening to Ding Doo's show, at the end of the month, everybody just bought them a cup of coffee. Because if you go into Starbucks, it costs you $4 for a fucking cup of coffee.
Right.
Everybody
Right.
just donated $3, dollars, not British pounds, U.S.
You're right.
dollars. It will help these guys with their StreamYard, with their microphones that they buy, with their, with
Right.
what they're doing to bring
Yeah,
us happiness and joy. Make
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah.
Yes. I
Okay.
love it. I love it. Good. Listen to me.
Way to
This is
break it
the
down.
feedback I want.
Way to
Yes, this is the feedback I want.
break it down.
Yes, we never talk about this,
Yeah, well,
but it's true.
I tell you the truth. I was laying down today and I was thinking, I says, man, these guys, they're like clockwork. I says, Tommy, every night.
Right.
Thing do every night. I says, like clockwork. I says, and then I don't see nobody like really kicking in like, and I'm like, so I'm gonna jump on the show. I was waiting for you to come on, and I says, I'm gonna jump on and I'm gonna talk about it because I don't hold nothing back. I'm not one to hold back. I say it the way it is. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? That's the way I feel. If you subscribe to my channel, unsubscribe to my channel. I really don't care one way or the other. I'm just gonna keep doing me. But what I'm saying is this: we have, and I'm repeating myself, and I don't like to repeat myself, but if everybody at the end of the month, so let's say the 25th of the month, we pick a day, the 25th to 26th, everybody just donates $3.
All right. One screwball. Right over there. It's back there. It's by the whiskey right there. No, over. I'll show you where your stuff is.
See, I've just seen a comment from Joey D. Hold on, and he's right. He said he's got an iPhone and he can do it. It must be the Android.
Yeah, it must be the Android. Yeah, Joe D's a good man. He's a really good man. Me and him became close on WhatsApp. I'm gonna get into London to see him, to catch up with him as soon as I get a little bit of a break over here.
Mikey's right too. You never see the big donations on screen. I'm not even monetized, and I got big donations.
Like over here, we have all of that. Now, you'll hear me say, for example, Stephen Morinello, the Cash App man, Mikey, Big Bones. A lot of times if they don't want to be shouted out, they don't. All the time.
That's true.
So, it's up to them if they want to be shouted out, if they want anybody to know. So
Dingo,
go ahead.
They could donate to you without it coming up on the screen. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I've had people send me $100 before on Cash App and only got 500 subscribers. They just say, "Hey, here's $100. Go get a massage. Go do this." You
don't have to be monetized to get a Cash App, Polak. That's what's nice about it. Yes.
So how do you do it privately?
Well, you just go to Cash App and you send the person money, and the only people that know.
It's a private transfer off screen. It's a private transfer off screen. Yeah.
All right, so when I hit the lotto, I'll send you 10,000 each, all right?
Yeah.
Don't hold your fucking breath.
I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry. When you hit it, let me know.
I'll be waiting. I'm ready. I could use it.
It's the thought that counts, right?
Without a doubt.
We got good people on here for without a doubt. I mean, 100%.
Yeah, great people.
The best.
Got awesome.
The best.
They're the best.
What is not caring is very healthy for the mind.
And like Polak said, too, the people, nobody seen the work we did to get where we're at.
See, this is for the best part of 2 years, right? I have on occasions been screaming at Tommy and Tindu to set their PayPals up, and that was because I could never do the Cash App. And now I've just found out
PayPal's pretty good. I have to say the truth.
But you guys gotta understand. Look at the guys you're talking to on the screen. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. We came across this YouTube. Somebody told us to push the button. We don't know what the fuck we're doing over here. We're learning.
And you know what another sad part of this whole thing is? these fucking rats, they have these Patreon channels, and people actually fucking pay to listen to them lie.
That's dwindling down. Look at, what do you mean? They had to go on a clearance sale, the Chiclet, and they're doing on a clearance sale.
That fucking
And
guy just robbed everybody. He just fucking.
hold on. Wait, Reggiano put his Patreon down to $1.99 a month.
It's been like that. It's been like that for about a year now.
I don't know. I just heard that.
Listen, I was away with that kid. I knew his father. His father was a bona fide tough guy. That kid is the biggest fucking freehold fucking liar. Even when we were in jail, he was a fucking freehold. He was a fucking liar. He lived off his father's name. He's still living off his father's name.
Yeah.
What a fucking joke. Oh, my God.
He's a coattail rider.
He's a coattail rider for sure. He's fucking guys. Yeah, I can't even. I did 2 years with him. We slept in the same room. We were in a 6-man room together for 2 fucking years. And I just can't even. I could tell you stories. It would just blow your fucking mind. He would cry to his father that a god bothered him or something, and his father would threaten. We had the package room guy on our payroll. We were getting turkeys sent in. We were getting Chinese food. We were getting, you name it. But this is 1979. You know what I mean? It was a whole different ball game back then. You know.
Right.
But
Yeah,
what a freehold that kid turned out to be. I don't really listen. A rat is a rat is a rat, but I'd rather they go bury their fucking head in the sand. You know what I mean?
Yes. Get out. Yeah. Get away. Get out of here.
Get away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Leave YouTube to the fucking men like you and Tommy. You know who's trying to.
You're right.
Community.
Is that
fucking rats? I don't even understand how people. The only time I go into their channels is when I want to fucking abuse them.
Is that Frank? Is it Frank Giola Jr.? Is he got a Patreon as well?
Who?
Is it Frank? Forgive the pronunciation, the surname.
Frankie
the Giola.
Frankie Joya.
Yeah, Junior. The one who he was with the mob, the lot out the Bronx. Yeah. That's the one. You know what I'm talking about. Three Fingers.
No.
He was with that faction. Tommy, you know the one I'm talking about.
What, the Lucchese guys?
Yeah. I was trying to avoid not saying it. Yeah.
Frankie Joya?
Yeah.
Who says that they were going to kill his father? That's why he flipped.
Yes, that's the one.
He's a fucking blowhard. When was the last time he seen his dick? Excuse me, ladies. Well, when was the last time he seen his fucking dick? That fat fucking freehold that he is.
I fucking love you, Polak. I'll tell you what.
I'm just saying. What he comes on, he tells story. He curses and he beeps it out. He's telling a story today about Tommy Karate. I listened to him for a little bit.
He keeps going on about who's was it Frankie the Blonde or whatever who?
Well, he killed Frankie the Blonde. He killed my friend Frankie Americanda. Yes.
Yeah. That's
Americanda was my friend. He shot him in the back of the head. Yeah, that's a true story. That's his claim to fucking fame. You know what I mean?
Wow.
But I just don't understand. I'm so puzzled by this whole YouTube rat fucking thing. It's like driving me crazy, you know. And then he's on Facebook, right? So of course I'm on Facebook. I have my kids, you know, I communicate with my kids through Facebook, through Instagram, whatever, right? And he's on Facebook and I'm abusing him, right? I'm abusing him. I mean, out and out abusing him, calling him a fucking fag, a liar, this, that, the other thing. And I get a top fan. I'm one of his top fans to share it on fucking Facebook. I'm like, what the fuck? Are they fucking serious, these people? I'm a top fan. All I'm doing is fucking abusing you all day long.
Wow.
Totally insane.
You know,
totally insane.
Gianni, I seen that because I commented on one of her videos and I seen him. Yes, Gianni, you're right.
What is he saying?
That guy had a crush on Carmella. Has a crush on Carmella. I seen him in the comment section
Let me
over
tell
there.
you. Let me tell you. I'll give you a
Saying
brief
something.
let me give you a brief little story about this kid. Right. So, when I was away with the kid Richie Julga's family owned Cafe Napoli on Mulberry Street in Hesse. So Gianni knows what I'm talking about. Okay. And he knows the family that runs it right now. My what's his name? Anthony Fontana. Okay, so that's the mother-in-law. The mother-in-law owned the place, Anna. So my girl worked in Cafe Napoli. She was over from Italy, and she worked in Cafe Napoli. She was coming up to visit me every week, 2 times a week, with Richie Julga's wife, Richie Julga's mother, my mother. They would all come up together. When I was away, the kid Frankie Gioia tried to take her out on a date. Okay, that's one. 2, they had an open contract on my friend Richie Julga. We were in number 1 Front Street, which another friend of mine owned. Frankie Gioia came in, he seen us, and he told the guy that owned the joint, keep them here. I'm going to go get Georgie Conti. And the guy came over and he told me the story. He says, they're going to load up. So I told Richie, and Richie says, that's the fucking romper room gang. He says, what are they going to come and shoot us with fucking silly putty? And I looked at him. I said, Rich, I says, what are you fucking nuts? I says, come on, well, let's get the fuck out of here. He says, why would we want to give him an opportunity? He says, fuck that, Polak. He says, you loaded? I says, yeah, I'm loaded. He says, I'm loaded. He says, let them come. We'll shoot it out. They never showed up. The fucking freehold fat bastard. That
right.
Jesus Christ, boy! I tell you, I just can't believe how they go on YouTube and just
listen. You can't rack your brains and think about that. Okay, they got no face, Polak, no face.
So. Nah, they have no face. You're 100%
yeah,
right.
But the reason why they get a free run is because they know there's no one out there to challenge them. Because
well, Florida is like my Blue Haven now. It's the God's honest truth. That movie actually became a reality in life. They made the movie as a joke, and now it's a fucking reality. Everybody rats, go into the program, stay in the program, go out of the program, move to Florida, and just fucking go on YouTube. This is going to be a trend, like. It's amazing, you know what I mean? It really is amazing. It's just fucking crazy, man. It's hard
it
to
is.
explain. I gotta stop taking it to heart. You know what I mean? But
listen, yes, you gotta, Polak, get the ignore button going and the I don't care button going. You already know that.
But the reason I wanted to jump on tonight is everybody pay attention. Let's get a little something going on the 25th or the 26th, where we all throw in $3 and we make these guys meet their goal every month. And that's just the way I feel. You know what I mean? I'm out there, I'm hustling every day. If I could give them 200 a week, I would give them 200 a week. But I do what I can. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Everybody.
This is a community page. We're a community here.
Yes.
We're like family. So I know if my brother called me and says, "Oh, I need $3," I'm going to send him $3. I send my son money every week. I send my daughter. They don't need it, but I send it just because I want to feel like I'm doing, something. But they tell me, Dad, we don't need the money. Keep the money for yourself. I said, I don't need the money either. I'm coming to the end over here. I'm in the fucking end game over here. So it doesn't really matter to me. You know what I mean?
You know what it is, Polak? It's the sense of being there with them, Tatindo. Okay? Like you said, I don't want it. Give it to them. Whatever they want.
Yeah, my Blue Haven is right, but Florida is beautiful. Gianni, I sent you the link for for the condo I got for sale down there. Beautiful building right on the water, gym, spa, everything you need. 300,000. You want to negotiate? We can negotiate. It's no big deal. I sent you the link. It's a beautiful spot.
Wow.
I know you're looking to get your father down there. What was that? Magooch. Johnny, the first one, I was in a rage 3 hours after leaving court. Unbelievable. Fucking Magooch, boy, I tell you.
Oh,
He's got a
that's how
lovely
they
channel
get
with
you.
those animals. He's got a lovely channel with those animals, boy. I tell you.
Oh, I know.
It's
I know.
great.
He's really doing something good down there, without a doubt. Just don't fall in the
Absolutely.
water when you're teasing those sharks. Did you see the video with the sharks?
Oh.
Did you see the video that he put with the sharks?
No, I haven't seen the sharks. I've seen the otters, the birds.
Yeah, he put a video out today. He's feeding the sharks. They're coming up
Ah,
close to
I'll
the
have to have a little
boat.
butchers at that.
Yeah, don't fall in the water. Yeah, but anyway, I think I got my point across. So I hope everybody liked who's that? What did he say? Those sharks, Minka, right? Gianni, you're right.
Oh,
They
sharks,
are.
Minga.
Yeah, they are. That was pretty sick. But you know, Magooch goes out. He puts out nice videos. You know, Polak, you did.
Right.
Yes, that's a gorgeous spot. Yeah, it is a good spot. I just want to sell it. Get rid of it. We did that whole place over. We gutted the whole place from front to back. It's really a beautiful
Nice.
spot. Yeah, really a beautiful spot.
I'm going to check out that shark video then.
Yeah, no, it's a good one.
yeah,
It's
they're
definitely
good.
a good one. So I just wanted to jump on and kick it with you a little bit.
Thank
So
you.
I'm gonna sign out now because I'm gonna just get some rest. I got 3 days off and I just want to like fucking rest my brain because I'm telling you I had a fucking tough week.
That's all. Take it easy, Goomba. Chill out. Do your thing. Yeah. Relax.
Peace, everybody. Peace.
Brilliant.
Love
Thank
you.
you, Paul.
Donate.
Tino, thank you, mate. Thank you. And thank you, everyone in the chat. Thank you for
Yes.
listening to us. Brilliant. I'm jumping back down. Thank you, my friend.
You're
All
welcome.
right.
All
Thank you,
Take me
James.
out.
All right,
Take me out,
Polak.
Dingle. Take me out.
You got you. You got it. All right. Let me get them out of here. All right. So you don't know what to expect around here. You don't know what the topic. We don't know what that. This is what makes Dindu and Vito go round and round. For a guy that don't know what he's doing, see, I could walk, chew gum, and spin a basketball a couple times. Juggle them, Gianni. I could do all that. That's what you got to do over here. Keeps everybody going, everybody happy, and we talk. Great stuff, good stuff. I don't even know what the goddamn thumbnail is, you. Yes, he is. I love his idea. I love the idea, Polaki. I love it. Oh. All right, he's reading the comments. Go ahead. Oh, Patty. Thank you, Hosada. Well, that's what started my renegade. That's what word am I looking for? I'm looking for that word again, Osada. Yeah, I mean, after Patty's face and the beating, like, and where I want to go with, I don't want to cry, but as a man, the punishment you could take, it ain't worth it. He didn't have to prove nothing to Dindu, man. I don't know. God bless them guys. It hurts. It hurts. He's laying down. He said, "Yous are all nuts over there." Oh, there. I never promised you a rose garden. Avafango. What are you with Skipper? Skipper, where are you going, Skipper? Where are you going? Vatucci. He's gone cold on me. Him, the Chicano over here, my Ciccone. I love when Enzo says Ciccone. Oh. Paul Polak. He says, you know what? Here, let me put this up here. I'm doing my tomahawk. Finally, Gianni, I'm doing my tomahawk pork chop with the gravy tonight. I don't want to know nothing. I went to the store, Gianni. Hang on, let me heart these. I was going to cook some sauce and meatballs. I got everything for the sauce and meatballs up there, and I didn't want to make the sauce and meatballs today. I says, you still got the pork chop. Do the pork chop. Mom brought me over some crab ragoons at lunch today. I'm going to finish them up too. Yous are going to dinner? Nice. Nice. Lava Pango. They're going to dinner. Vatu, there he is. There he is. You going to say goodbye to everybody? Everybody says, where's Vito Vatucci? Yeah, let's make out then. No. Does my breath stink? Do I smell like coffee? I must have coffee breath. He walked right away from me. He's like, you know what? Okay. Ooh, nice. Nice, G. I could do the sauce and meatballs tomorrow, Gianni. I even got the angel hair bossed out, the macaroni. I want to do it with the angel hair. But I might get the ziti now for it tomorrow. I don't know what I want to do. I can't make up my mind. Okay, all right, let me see here. Yes, I got all them damn things. I'm going to save the suco. I'm going to save the suco. Oh, veal. Are you kidding me? I could eat veal every day, yo. Oh. Okay, he's ready. Let me get out of here. Donna's on tonight. Somebody said it's 7. Okay, good. We'll see what's going on. It's Thursday night. It's already the weekend. Are you kidding me? Wow. Boy, this week flew. Like when the little man comes home Saturday, I can't wait to pick him up. Yep, Donna at 7. All right, good. Everybody, be at Donna's later. On that note, Dean doing Vito signing out. Love yous. God bless yous. Hope yous enjoyed this great show today. Everybody, we'll see you tomorrow.